I gotta, how does this work? Does it just find me or? No, I'm joking. Okay, I don't know how far back to stand. Do I stand close? But then that's kind of like really close. Do I stand back? Do I stand back? I have like this little tripod that I could put on the countertop and then make it like eye level and then kind of just stand the distance away from the countertop. You know what I mean? So maybe I should do that. I'm going to try that next time I'm in here. Anyways, I'm cooking. I'm making macaroni, fried chicken, cornbread, and then I'm going to do some... I seen somebody saute some shrimp in chicken broth instead of like the oil, so I was gonna do that as well. That's what I'm making for dinner, so that's what I'm doing right now. But I wanted to turn my camera on. I got this camera about a year ago. Last year with taxes, that's when I got this camera. Last year with my taxes, it's the DJI Osmo Pocket, whatever. And I've used it. But then I run out of storage. Like, I don't have storage on my phone. I don't have storage on my iPad. I got my iPad before I got the camera. But so I guess I got the iPad with like 64 gigabytes of storage. Not thinking, not knowing, whatever. And I don't have no storage. So all the apps and stuff are taking all the storage on my iPad. So I can't, like right now, I don't even have a place to record. Not to record, but to like edit. Right? I can't even edit on my iPad right now. But there's this piece that I could buy and do it on my husband's laptop. So I'm going to try that. My daughter's coming in. Hi, G. You want to say hi? I'm talking to my friends on the camera. Say hi.
Hi.
I don't know. Just some people. Yeah, right now it's just me and you. Because we're cool. With all of that being said, I also was like, I want to record, but I want to show up online as like my dream self, right? I want to show up online put together. I want to show up online with my hair done. I want to be able to put my hair in a ponytail. So I really hope you can't hear the music in the back too. I should go probably pause it, huh? But I was like, I want to, you know, show up as my best self, show up as my dream self, you know, show up with my hair in a toe ponytails in the back flowing and the cutest pajamas and the cutest outfits, and then, you know, then I'll record myself and I'll put myself out there. I can't show up as my authentic self because that's not who I want people to see me as. You know, I wouldn't just walk outside looking like this, you know, so why would I turn the camera on looking like this? Which I still feel that way, but like a little piece of me. What are you doing? Oh, sorry. It looks like you're farther on here. But I still feel that way. I still feel I wouldn't walk outside looking like this, so why would I turn the camera on looking like this? Right? But I want to get out that mindset. So today I was just, I did take my little thing. I did my hair yesterday, so I gave myself a little retwist. And I took my hair down earlier. I did my face. I put on a little blush and I was there. But then I took a nap. And because I took a nap, I put this back on because it's greasy. I don't like all that grease on my pillow like that. So I was just, I'm not going to record. But I was cooking. I turned on an old video of, I think it's like 6 months ago, of, what's her name? I'm literally about to tell you her name. Brooke Leanne. It's like an old video. I just discovered her on YouTube during Vlogmas. I liked her energy. It was calm, you know what I mean? I like her energy. And then, and so this video is old, and she's like, today's my last day at work, and life's gonna be different, and blah, 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 you know, all this stuff. And I'm just like, you know what? You know what? You're right. You are completely correct. If I want to do something, if I want to do something different, then I need to start now. My life doesn't look how I want it to look. My blinds are missing pieces because I don't have bad kids. I really don't. Because I have kids, my blinds are missing pieces. Today I got on whatever this kind of bra is called, this little titty holder, whatever this kind of bra is called, I don't know. I got on these shorts that was supposed to be man shorts, but my husband said they was too tight for him, so he didn't want them, so I got them. I got on a big, I think this shirt's like a 2X, and I just like this on a regular basis, right? So when would I ever pick up the camera? If I'm always looking like this, I would never pick up the camera. So I just texted my husband. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do things a little bit differently. I'm going to turn on the camera. I'm going to talk and about like the life that I want. You know, I'm going to speak the life that I want. But I'm going to go buy me some pajamas. I'm sorry. I'm going to go buy me some pajamas to wear around the house. And I'm going to go buy me some clothes. Because I just bought some clothes and got some clothes for Christmas or whatever. So today's what? January 2nd? Today's January 2nd. It's my baby's birthday. She is 11. She is 11. I didn't get to see her today. Don't get to talk to her today. But we did do a shot for her of sparkling cider. But besides that, so I'm showing up as my authentic self. My content will change as I change. I might be looking a little different next Monday. Not Monday, but next what? Friday? Today's Friday. Today's Friday? Today's Friday. Today's the 2nd of January. So by next Friday, I should at least have one pair of pajamas. On top of, I know this sounds bad, but my husband deserves to see me cute. Not just when we leave the house and we go out and do something, you know what I mean? And I'm getting pretty for everybody else to see me, you know what I mean? My husband should be able to see me pretty. My children should be able to see me. And that sucks to say because I don't feel like I'm not pretty like this. I don't look put together, you know? So my husband and my children should be able to see their mama and his wife put together. Is that better? Is that a better way of saying it? I don't know. I kind of also don't like this. I want to put it on the countertop and talk. I want to play with the lighting. But I think I'm in the kitchen a lot, so I think the kitchen is going to be one of my points. How I'm going to do it. Okay, so I moved the camera. It's also getting darker outside. It is, what time is it? It's 6:30 p.m. So it also is getting darker outside. So I think for this time of day, I need a light because we usually I open up every single window. All the sunlight come in, but I just feel like it's darker right here in this angle, but it's also a little bit darker in the house, period. So yeah, this would be, I'm hoping to do like a weekender vlog, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I don't really have much planned, so it's gonna be slow. It's gonna be for the vibes. It's gonna be me learning what to do, how to do it. Really, and you know, it sounds so easy. Oh, just turn your camera on. All you gotta do is turn your camera on, record that content. Cool. I want to, but I'm somebody who I want to put my phone down to be in the moment with everybody, you know. So when we go do things, my phone is in my pocket. My husband takes the pictures, takes the videos and things like that, and I consciously have to remember, oh, take a picture of him with kids. That's what we doing. That's how I'm doing, right? So to turn around and be like, I want to record content for myself. I want to be a lifestyle content creator. It's kind of difficult. It's kind of hard because I don't turn the camera on. So today I cleaned my room. I think I turned the camera on, but it was on my phone. I I was doing something. I'm like, I could have recorded that. That could have been a B-roll. I could have recorded me cooking. I could have recorded me cleaning the shrimp. I could have recorded me seasoning the chicken. I could have recorded me dropping the chicken. Maybe not, because that shit, you know. I could have recorded. My son came and sat on the counter and grated some cheese and ate some cheese. I could have recorded that as a B-roll. And just the little family. It's not really family, but the little moment, you know. And I'm not thinking about a camera because I'm here with him laughing and being overstimulated by the amount of moms he says in 5 minutes, you know. So I have to get that together. That is something that I need to work on. I plan on working on. Hopefully I can fix it in like a month, where I'm just recording just to record. B-rolls on deck. But I also want to get my lighting together, get my little setup together. Oh, look at this. So I got my little brown sugar container. That's why I put y'all on. But I forgot my tripod actually does it stands. So I like that. I don't need another tripod. This means I got 3 tripods now. One for my phone, one that goes super tall, whatever. So if I am cooking and want to do a cooking shot, and then, listen, I'm sorry, I got 3 kids in different places, all making different noises. I'm trying to look and pay attention to, hey, is you okay? Is you screaming? No, you're not screaming, you're playing with your dolls. Okay. What side of TikTok are y'all? I don't know what that was. What side of TikTok are y'all on? I just got onto, first of all, I'm on crochet TikTok, so. First of all, I'm on crochet TikTok. So I now want to learn how to crochet. I think I can make one of them flower blankets. I think I can make a little sweater. I think I can make me a little crop top. I think I could though, for real. But now I'm on crochet TikTok, and besides crochet TikTok, I've been seeing these little videos. It's called like Real Talk, where it's like cartoons of everything in the kitchen, telling you what to do and what not to do. So they're like, when you put onions and ginger, basically onions, ginger, and something else in the fridge, it actually becomes like a poison inside your body, right? Never knew that. My ginger, and you're not supposed to leave onions by potatoes. Yes, dark. It snow out there. Didn't know that. My ginger goes in the fridge. My onions go in the fridge. My bell peppers go in the fridge. But there was also I got this little stand close to my stove, and then a little up. So my stove's down here. I'm about to just go like this, because I don't think it's gonna want to. Okay, can you see it? So here's a little stand. It has utensils, knives, and then obviously pancake batter. Don't worry about that. But the oil, you're not supposed to put oil above your stove. It said it'll taste like crayons. I'm like, my food never tastes like crayons, but maybe it would taste different if I put my oil somewhere else. I don't know. What else? Something else was, don't put your seasonings over the fire. I kind of already knew that. My seasonings are on the countertop. It was something else though. They was like, don't clean your chicken because you just spreading germs. There's a bunch of stuff that I heard before, but I didn't know. You know what I mean? Hold on, I got cornbread and I got mac. Juice, can you call Daddy and ask him how long, because dinner is ready? So should we eat without him? No? Okay, ask him how long. And let him know dinner's ready. My 5-year-old.
What's up, dog? You're the kid you hold. You're daddy. Oh, say that one more time. You're the kid you hold. You're daddy. When will I be home? Yeah, you know how
said this already, but my name is Yolanda. It's spelled with a J. Yes, it is. Yolanda. Yolanda Spears. That's me. I'm not a stay-at-home mom. I am a working mom. I work full-time, but I do gig work. So I do Amazon Flex, DoorDash, Instacart, just basically so I could have the free time with my children. On top of, after COVID and everything, I went back to work because I started doing like Amazon Flex, Instacart, and DoorDash during COVID, right? I had my first baby in 2020. And I signed up for all three of those. I started doing gig work. And the money that I was making, I would drop him off at daycare, or I'd even take him with me sometimes, most of the time at that time. But the money that I was making, after everything opened back up and went back to work, I was making less money than I was doing gig work. So I was just like, I'm not about to go to work and have somebody telling me what to do, and I gotta deal with different personalities and do this and do that and all these things when I'm making like $15 an hour. But to make the money that I'd make, let's just do Amazon Flex. To make the money that I would make Amazon flexing for the day, like let's say I'll make $200 in one day, right? In 8 hours, I'll make $200, right? Yeah, about $200. That's the average, right? It could be a little bit lower. It could be like $150, or it could be more, right? It could be, I'm trying to think of a good number for real, because honestly, it would be like 90 and 120 would be like a good day, the best day, right? 90 and 120, so about 200. But I would go to work at a factory for 8 to 10 hours, whatever the case may be, $13, $15, and I'm only making around $100 a day. It's not worth it to be gone, be on my feet, be in some steel-toe boots. It's loud, people are mean. I think what had happened, like I had went to a factory, went to work, and I signed off on a machine after being trained for the week. During that week, the machine, obviously I had a trainer, so the machine never broke down. It never, obviously if I got too slow, the trainer would come and do it, right? So I didn't know how to stop it. So I got signed off on it. I could do it fine. But now I'm by myself. I don't have my trainer to back me up, and I missed it. So it was like a stamping company or something like that. So the thing went down and didn't stamp, right? So, but you can't just put your hand in there because it's gonna go down again, right? And it's hot. So I try to stop something and it goes down again. Boom, messed it up. Boom, messed it up. And it kept going. It happened like 3 times. I'm trying to figure out, everybody on this side is just looking at me as if they don't know how to fix it. So either it was like they don't know how to fix it, or they don't care. I look at them like, y'all, I need help. Dear, just looking at me. I'm 45 minutes away from home anyway. I had just had a baby, maybe 6 months. And then I was pregnant. I didn't know at the time that I was pregnant, but I was pregnant. And so I had just stopped the machine. I pressed the emergency stop, like, because I need something to happen. And I called the supervisor. Oh, that was the thing. Before I pressed the emergency stop, I called the supervisor, because you could send like a little thing on the computer. I did that. Nothing happened. So I stopped the machine, because y'all would be more mad that I didn't stop the machine than me stopping the machine. He came over. He was like, well, if you don't know how to do your job, why are you here? I was like, yeah, but I need help because this has never happened. He was like, then why you sign off if you didn't know how to do this whole machine? This has never happened. I didn't even know this was something that could happen. And he was just like, walked away. Didn't help me, didn't fix it. I took the little things out and that was it. He was done. He walked away. So in my head, he must, like, maybe you didn't know how to. Like, maybe it's been so long since you had to, you didn't know how to. But I was just like, for $100, I'm gonna be here for $100 today, and I think it was like 10 hours. 10 hours, 4 days a week. No, it was supposed to be 10 hours, 4 days a week, but of course, COVID just, you know, opened everything back up, so it was back to overtime. So it was 7 days a week, 10 hours, 7 days a week. No, ma'am, no, sir. Call my husband, because we also, I think at the time we had one car. Call my husband up, come pick me up. I'm not doing this. And I stayed for a little bit, and I was texting him like, no, I don't want to do this. He just blah blah blah. This happened. Whatever. And just from there, didn't go back. Did not go back. Nope. Because I could go work 8 hours and make $200. So that's what I do. I get to be at home with my children. They don't know what a daycare is. Sometimes they do go with me, but fortunately I'm able to work around daddy's schedule. And right now I do, and shit, since they've been alive for real, I'll do like 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. and then I'm done by 8. So by the time everybody's woke in the house, I'm pulling up, or I'm on my way home, or I'm home already and been home for a second. So that, and then now I'm trying to do more because I want to buy a house. I would like to buy a house. I would like to be more settled and stable. So I am now picking up, instead of just doing 4 hours or 4.5 hours a day and making $100, I plan on working again, like a 9 to 1, and doing, that's actually kind of good for them. I'm gonna, that's actually really good chicken. Sorry. But double my income kind of thing. Whatever. If the kids gotta go with me, they gotta go with me. But I plan on working around Antonio's schedules, and maybe also I'll work 5. Your tablet died? Yeah. Okay, you're gonna have to just get off of it. Let's eat. Okay, I gotta go feed the kids. Tablet needs to be charged, so that's a whole situation, and then it's bedtime. So hopefully I'll talk to you guys when they go to bed, before I go to bed. If not, I'll pick up my camera tomorrow, and I'll finish talking so y'all can get to know me and my life and why I'm here and all that stuff, okay? I just want to say a shout out to my husband because it is 8:40 at night. The kids usually go to bed around like 7:30-ish. So they're upstairs laying down. I know they ain't asleep, but they're upstairs laying down, and my husband was like, oh, do you need anything? And I was like, yeah. He was like, what you want? Oh, I need a little memory card holder stick thingy from Myers, from Best Buy. He was like, mind you, he just got home from work around 7, maybe it was 7. And he said, okay, I'll go. Best Buy is closed. They closed at 8, right? So this conversation was happening around 8:15. I want to say like 8:13. But he was like, okay, where else do they have it? I'll look. I will gladly look. Looked, found one on Myers' website. So now he just went 15-minute drive to Myers. I sent him a screenshot of what aisle it is, but let's just say it's gonna take 15 minutes. That's 30 minutes, and then 15 minutes back home. That's 45 minutes just to get me a memory stick so that I could try to edit my content on his laptop. I literally have the best man in my life. I literally, like, I don't know not one person. I don't know not damn person. Okay? Okay? I don't know not damn person that can ask their husband to go get them something 15 minutes away in the store and they pay for it. He's paying for it. And take a 45-minute trip at nighttime after he just got off work. Now, I'm not bragging, but I'm bragging. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm bragging. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I got the best fucking husband, bro. I really do. I really do. I really do. And that was one of my goals for 2026. Okay. I don't forget what I was saying. Hold on. I forgot what I was saying. I don't know what I was saying. But, oh, that was one of my New Year's resolutions that I want. Oh, because I was watching the Angie Martinez podcast with Charlamagne. And Charlamagne was like, his life just skyrocketed after he decided to turn around and be a better husband. He decided to do things so much differently, and he has got nothing but grace from the world, you know, from the universe. And I was just like, I don't consider myself a bad wife, but one of my New Year's resolutions was to be a better wife to my husband. In my opinion, I am not a bad wife to my husband, but I just feel like he deserves so much better. You know, like sometimes where I'm just overwhelmed, I want to learn to accept his touch. You know, because I'll be overwhelmed and he'll be like, oh, just give me a kiss. I'm overwhelmed. I can't stop and give you a kiss right now. I don't say that to him, but I'll go and then like sometimes I'll tussle like, oh, kiss. No, I gotta finish this. And then I'll finish and then, you know, and he'll be like, oh, I just wanted to kiss in the moment. I'm, you know, whatever. And that is just something that I do feel like I want to do better. I want to do better at, because I don't cheat or nothing like that. I don't even gotta say that. We big kids, right? Whatever. We don't do that. But I do think that I want to do better at like honoring my husband, at giving him more like positive words, positive encouragement, positive, I don't know, give me a word. You know, I want to, sorry. I want to do better at speaking life into my husband. I speak so much life into my kids, and the overfill of my cup goes into my kids, and I just want to change that to where the overfill of my cup goes to my kids. Yes, because they're important to me, but the man that, you know, put them inside me is important too. And I want to give him the words of encouragement, the words of affirmations, you know, the hugs, the kisses, the soft touches, the, you know, everything basically. Like, you're my kid too. Come here. That was one of my New Year's resolutions, to love on him a little bit softer, love on him a little bit more. Just at the end of, you know, there's 7 days in the week. I would love for 5 of those 7 days to know that he felt loved. You know, not just love because we're together. Not just you get what I'm saying though? Not just like, you know, I love you because we're together. Not just, you know, I love you because I did all of this for you. But to sit down and be like, at the end of the day, oh, I feel loved today. You know? So, and I know that one thing that he really likes is touches. I don't touch a lot because it overstimulates me. I don't like to be touched. actually Monday now. I ended up getting the flu. Everybody got the flu. Everybody in the house except for Dad, of course. But everybody ended up getting the flu. And then I'm gonna just be honest, I had really bad diarrhea. So, and my belly was hurting. I just spent the day in the bed, and I got up to record, but I was just like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I looked sick, I felt sick, and I was just not gonna do it. So, it's Monday, and I just wanted to close out the vlog. So this is me saying, hey, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. There will be more vlogs to come. Besides that, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you guys. And I'll see you on my next video, Friday. Thank you. Oh, I don't know if I said it, but I planned on posting Mondays and Fridays. So keep a lookout. Bye, guys. Love you.